Yo, thanks for tuning in once again to The Life of Leo. I am so excited today, and I hope you are too. Today, we're in Grants Pass, Oregon with Amanda, and we're going to be meeting up with Jocelyn and her classmates. We're having a sort of a field trip, or they're having a field trip, but I'm tagging along just to make my presence at my daughter's field trip. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna be checking out all kinds of wildlife. This place is called, I believe, Wildlife Images in Grants Pass, Oregon. I hope you enjoy this video, man. Thanks for tuning in. See the bear over there? It's pretty beautiful here. It's nice and quiet until we hear the bear roar. Oh boy, oh boy. Look at that. Nice and clean water. Oh, those are coyotes, huh? Hear the coyotes? Oh, wow. Or are those wolves?
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have to work here to come for free. You've been here too, huh? Fantastic. Oh, wow. Well, Wildlife Images is a different type of zoo. So our primary mission is the rehabilitation of injured wildlife. We want to be able to put wild animals back in the wild where they belong. And we're also education and conservation center in support of that food school. That's what you guys are here for, a chance to see some animals you may have never seen before, and maybe if we're going around, we learn a little bit how we can help these animals survive. So we do have a couple of rules as we're going around. We need to all stay together. And so I'm going to ask that you stay behind me. I'll be the leader. And as we're going around, please walk. Do not run. Running causes, especially our predator animals, to to exhibit behavior that may be dangerous to them. It's called a predator-prey response. And if you're running, especially our wolves, we're going to think that you're real. And if they run, they can injure themselves hitting a fence or maybe tripping over logs or anything in there. And that's the last thing we want to have happen, is something that would hurt our animals. We want to use a quiet voice. So as we're going around, please do not yell. We're entering these animals' homes. So as we go around and you're looking at them, if our wolves howl, you don't want to howl. Or I've got a crow that likes to talk. I don't want you trying to emulate the animal sound, because honestly, you don't speak wolf, and you don't know what you might be saying to them that might get them upset. So as we're going around, we'll be talking about the animals. Certainly, if you have a question, just raise your hand, and I'm glad to answer it for you. And we do ask, as you're going around, to leave nature where it is. So please don't pick up, just one second, please don't pick up any feathers and take them with you, rocks or anything else. Everything needs to remain right here. Yes, sir. We use this as a learning center. We've got classes in here, lectures. We also use it for special events. And we will often show powerful slides up there or movies about animals, that type of thing. And then we also, during October, we will all in here, and we'll show Nightmare Before Christmas, and that's the name of it. And Christmas time,
Does he give the animal the present?
normally has candy to hand out to people that want to visit with. 2 years ago, we don't have any rangers here. So, it's pretty amazing.
Now, they're both very comfortable coming out to our group and is more interested in getting their food. Dispersing different types of seeds, as these guys like to munch on different types of fruits and veggies. Unfortunately, these guys are a common sight as roadkill. These guys can only see about 10 feet, so if you ever see one crossing the road while driving, make sure to slow down so they have plenty of time to cross. These guys are a nocturnal species and they're phosphorial, so that means that they're really, really good at digging. So their dens as well will actually provide homes for other animals.
And they don't smell bad all the time. When is it that they smell bad?
Yeah, so they will do lots of different types of warnings, but their last warning will be to spray. So that will be like, hey, you're getting too close. You don't want to be near me. You can tell with the black and white coloration. That's actually one of the ways that they'll help other, predators know that they should not be getting close.
Often people will get an exotic animal, like the skunk. And to me, an exotic animal is anything other than a dog or a cat. And the biggest problem when people do that is they don't learn about the animal and its needs. Angela just mentioned they're incredible diggers. And hey, you joining us?
How big their wings are? They
How
are
big?
answers. Wait,
No?
I meant No,
So-
I can't remember. He has a pool.
In the United States, we have two types of eagles. We have the bald eagle. Now, the bald eagle, the female bald eagle can weigh between 12 and 14 pounds and have a 7.5-foot wingspan.
Are they endangered?
Not anymore. In 1968, we had as few as 500 breeding pairs left in the United States. And that was because of a chemical, DDT, that was sprayed and caused the eagle's eggs to be exceptionally thin. And so when they would set on the eggs, they would crush the eggs. Luckily, and our founder was part of this movement. He was a videographer, made a movie about DDT and its effect on raptors and peregrine falcons. It was shown to Congress, and it was instrumental in Congress passing the law to protect these beautiful, beautiful animals. So female is in birds of prey are larger than the males. So I'll show you another bald eagle, which is considerably small. And she doesn't miss it, because she's a tremendous jumper. And she, trust me, would have no trouble jumping over this fence if she wanted to do that. But she is gorgeous, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a spider right here.
Yeah. Good. It's okay. It doesn't eat much. So now you see her feet?
Yeah.
What do you call the nails on the end of the feet? Talons. So I want you to take your hand and just squeeze it really hard for just a few seconds. So an adult man can generate 100 to 100 pounds per square inch. When you're doing this right now, you're probably generating 30 to 45 pounds per square inch. How much pressure do you think she could generate with her talons?
1,000.
450 pounds per square inch. That's enough to break bones. Eagles are incredible hunters, and when they grab prey, they're able to lock their feet so the prey cannot get away. So, before we step out, one more question.
Why is her one of her foot is standing up and one is up? What's your Pokemon?
She's just relaxing. She finds that very comfortable. What do you think? Probably a bird. Let's take a look.
Roadrunners. An eagle. Falcon. A falcon or like a type of bird? Like a pterodactyl? No. What about a pterodactyl? That they can't fly. I bet it's some kind of bird when it dies. Then it's some kind of.
So as you go by, it's dark, it's hard to see it. This is Velocity. Velocity is a peregrine falcon. Peregrine falcons can clock at over 240 miles an hour. Does it in a dive? Oh, he's down there, you can't see him. He's constantly nesting, building nests, and that's what he's doing right now. He came to us from the Wild Bird Sanctuary in St. Louis. You would find him in the wild in Africa. He's the African equivalent of the red-tailed hawk. So this is Sage. Sage is the Virginus hawk. This is the largest hawk in North America. What's cool about this hawk is that, golden eagle. So remember I said we have two eagles. The golden eagle is actually the largest raptor by wingspan in all of the Americas. It's not the heaviest, but it's got the widest wingspan. This is Duchess. Now you can see that she has pins in her wing. She was hit by a car, and she had to have a special operation for her wing. Duchess, oh yeah. Well, the golden eagle can have a wingspan of up to 8 feet. So that's like from the ground up to here. It's also the second fastest animal in the world. It can do 200 miles.
100.
750 pounds per square inch.
PSI.
Yep, exactly. And, oh yeah. Okay, so this is Walter. Walter is a crow. People found him and tried to raise him up. Do you know what imprinting is? It's when an animal begins to think it's a different species. Walter was raised by people. He actually thinks he's people. He's probably the smartest person here, including all of the staff. He is really smart. He loves to play with Legos. He stacks them. He has taught himself how to talk. He says hello, go away. This is the bird I told you that barks and howls with the. He does have one nasty habit. If you go in there with glasses, he'll steal them. And then you won't give them back until he dunks them in the water. So,
Can you?
now these are king vultures. They came to us as part of a breeding program. You would find these guys in Central and South America. They are the third largest vulture in all of the Americas. The other two are the Andean condor and the California condor. These guys will have a wingspan up to about 7 feet. Just really quick, are vultures good or bad?
They're
They're
good.
good. So why are they good? They eat dead animals, and did you know these are the not catch distemper or rabies, and so they protect our pets. And the reason they can't catch a disease is the acid in their stomach is stronger than the acid in the battery of a car. So, yeah. So this is defiance. So typically, a male bald eagle is going to weigh between 10 and 12 pounds. Remember, the female is always bigger in birds of prey. Because he's small, he's got a bit of an attitude. He lives up to his name, Defiance, all the time. He doesn't do anything unless it benefits him somehow. But he is gorgeous, and he's got a look about him. I'm sorry, say again? Not that, it's a metal fence. And he can't get in a position that he could ever get in. Yeah, I couldn't see it.
Yeah, she's sitting on her egg.
Yeah. So,
I'm not part of the play.
are you sure? So, this is cricket. Cricket is a pigeon. Pigeons are an invasive species. They weren't originally found in North America. Cricket doesn't like being called a pigeon, so she uses her other name, a rock dove, but it's still a pigeon. She also was raised by people and thinks that she's human. But
I'm seriously not part of it. So, let me see if we can do it. Come here, Cricket. Run. So he likes to fun. He likes to take my hair, as you can tell. He likes to take out my hair band. He likes to... Hi, Cricket!
well, before there's an accident, we're going to go look at some more animals. So these little bobcats that we have for work, they weigh about 29 pounds, they're about that size. That's part of it, but they're also an ambush predator. So they can hide up there. Oh, yes. That's why they have the spots on it, so they can blend in. See the spots on it? In the top. So we're going to come back. Hopefully, done or bad. Let's not walk on the plants.
Everybody stay on the path. Let's go, Ethan.
Anybody want to see? Should we go see some wolves? This is Chevelle. Chevelle is a gray fox. It's very common. Has anybody seen it? Well, you're lucky that you do. Did you know that gray foxes can climb trees and plants? They have retractable claws, and they'll actually will jump up in the tree. And they can know that they fit with their baby foxes into the trees if they're a predator. Well, I want to tell you a story that illustrates why we do it. He was never let out. They never changed the bait. In Fish and Wildlife, I found out about it because it's illegal to look at wild animal out of the wild. He was covered in open sores. He'd never been outside. He was sent to a place, this is more fish history. He was sent to a place in Reading called Twitter Bay. And much like us, they did a great job fixing his open sores. But then he wasn't ready. He came to us a couple of years ago so that we could work with him and try to make him healthy. It's been 2 years, but all handlers have turned him into the wonderful little fox you see right here now. He is extremely well adjusted. He's a gorgeous animal. And what I love about him, his name is Chevelle. That's a Native American word. I'll explain in a second. The name Chevelle means warrior spirit, the Hopi language, and that's in it perfectly. Now the reason he's only got one eye is a few months ago he got an eye infection and it became extremely painful and they could not save his eye, so they had to take him. But notice it doesn't affect him at all. He's doing great. And just so you know, we normally get between 4 and 6 baby foxes a year come into us. High contact, it means that you look and act just like a full-blooded, in this case, wolf. Medium contact, you get an actor, you look like one, and then low contact, you're a dog. So these guys would fit in any wolf pack we have here in Oregon. You know how many wolf packs there are?
8, 7, 4, 2,
21. Yeah, it's more than what five. You know how many wolves are documented to be in Oregon?
21.
175, but that number is much smaller than the actual number. Those are the ones that have GPS collars on them. Now, this is Takelma setting up here. Things to look for. I don't know if you see a dog like that. Is it a wolf? Is it a dog? Wolves. orange eyes. It's got little the ears are smaller than a domesticated dog. The muzzle, the mouth is sharp and long. If you would get up, you see where incredibly long legs. And giant
Wolves
feet.
and dogs have been the same family.
Which one?
Toes for that, so they can run across the snow. Wolves have a double fur. The outer fur is like any pet, but underneath that outer layer, they have a super dense layer underneath that keeps them completely dry, and that's why they can sleep out in the snow in Alaska or Canada.
Okay.
So here comes his sister. So the black one up here is the Kelman. That's Rogue down below. Now she's molting right now. The winter's over. No, they're only about 7 years old. Her brother and sister.
They're about your age.
I made it. I'm only 8 years old.
on top of his head is Niles. And he gets very aggressive. That sounds like Niles.
You can see him clear there. Can you go from there? He's scared. Well, if they do that one more time, I'm going to do this one.
From northern Canada, all the
I'm
way
going to
down
shoot myself.
to America.
Look at
You see them flying in flocks,
I'm going to.
thousands.
I'll get away with it.
With them all doing that kind of noise, it's pretty impressive.
That spring feather one in the book. Oh, you're about to
Cheese again.
All right.
Those who are helping with the animals, answering the questions, really appreciate it. You guys have a great afternoon and enjoy your lunch.
Well, there you have it. We came to Wildlife Images with the kids, and they definitely enjoyed it. If you're ever in Oregon, bring yourself out here to Grants Pass, Oregon, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy this wonderful place. Yeah, apparently back there they used to have crocodiles, but not no more. But if you really zoom in over there, you can see a turtle. So you do have a turtle right over there. Either way, guys, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button. It's your boy Leo out here in Medford, Oregon. But in all reality, not really. I'm in Grants Pass, Oregon. That's it, man. You guys have a good day, man.